Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my morning routine video. As most of y'all know, I am a nurse. I am a single mom and I have a really sweet special needs kiddo named Kaidale. I am not a morning person, y'all, and waking up at 5 to be to the hospital by 7 is brutal. Yes, I am also sleeping on the couch because me and Kaidale live in a one-bedroom apartment, and when I have to wake up early like this, I don't want to wake him up. So I try to sleep on the couch just to avoid him hearing my alarms going off because I'm the person that pressed snooze 1,000 times. I admit it. First thing is first, and that is coffee. Coffee is life. I have to make coffee first thing in the morning. I'm not really much of a juice person, so I like to just cut up fresh fruit and keep it in the refrigerator and have a bite or two of watermelon or pineapple or whatever I have in the refrigerator just to kind of get woke up in the morning because, again, I'm not a morning person. Then I go ahead and start boiling a pot of water because I have oatmeal almost every single morning for breakfast, and I have noticed in my experience of being a nurse that if you don't eat before your shift starts, it could possibly be a very long time before you're going to get to eat once you get to work because you just never know what kind of a day you're going to have. As my water is boiling, I go ahead and wash my face. I usually take showers the night before and wash my hair. So when I wake up in the morning, like I said, I don't want to wake up Kaidale, so I try to make my routine as short and sweet as possible. So I just wash my face with some Cetaphil Acne Prone face wash, and I get it from Walmart. It's super cheap, like $10. But the reason I use this is because I have really sensitive skin, so I've noticed it just helps to prevent breakouts, and it just seems to help with my sensitive skin. I don't really put on a whole lot of makeup just because I am going into the hospital and I'm going to be all gowned up head to toe in PPE, and it's not the most glamorous of jobs, especially right now, but I do want to put a little bit of makeup on just because it makes me feel better and I want to. So I do a little bit of Bare Minerals concealer under my eyes. I have also the Anastasia contour kit, which I use for my eyebrows, as well as a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks, just so I don't look like I rolled out of bed at 5 a.m. And I use Bare Mineral Press Powder Foundation. And again, like I said earlier, I do have very sensitive skin, so I like the Bare Minerals just because it doesn't make my skin break out and it feels a little bit more light, not quite so heavy, but it gets the job done. You know, it covers up all of my blemishes and kind of evens out my skin tone. So I really like that. And then I just continue to use the Anastasia contour kit and put a little bit of powder under my eyes and a little bit of blush. And that's literally all I do. So we live in Florida, and Florida is the capital of humidity and rain and frizzy hair. Like, for real, it is bad. So I don't put that much attention to my hair because honestly, it's probably just gonna frizz back up by the time I get into work. But I like to do a little bit of dry shampoo just because it kind of brings some life back into my hair. And I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like it soaks up some of the moisture from the humidity. I don't know. Anyways, then I go ahead and start straightening it just to kind of bring some saneness and tameness to my hair. I don't know, just for good effort, I guess. But yeah, I just straighten it for a few minutes and that's pretty much all I do. I'm not quite sure how my sweet boy is 9 already. It seems like the time has just flown by, but there he is, 9 going on 19. All snoozing and sleeping in like a teenager already. One of my absolute morning routines every morning, whether I'm working or not, is doing the dishes. It absolutely drives me nuts to leave the house with dirty dishes in the sink. So every single morning, whether it's 5 dishes or 15 dishes, I always do the dishes before I leave the apartment. I also don't want to leave a messy apartment for Kaidale and his babysitter because rude. Then I go ahead and start packing Kiddo's lunch, and typically he'll eat a peanut butter and jelly with some fruit and some pretzels and just some, you know, little snacky finger foods, but he is so picky, y'all. Kiddo's caregiver, Guillermo, otherwise known as G, comes over at about 6 o'clock because school does not start until 9 and I have to be to work at 7. So he will come over and hang out with Kaidale in the meantime. Like I said earlier, Kaidale has special needs. He has autism, and G is just Kaidale's best friend. He is so good with Kaidale. They have the most special bond, and we appreciate G so, so much. So while me and G just kind of chit chat and catch up, I put the finishing touches on Kaidale's lunch. Like I said, he will eat fruit. Not so much the vegetables, but they're working on him tolerating new food items in ABA, kind of like a feeding therapy sort of. So maybe he'll eat those carrots, maybe he won't. But I'm definitely going to pack his lunch with plenty of fruit and snacks like pretzels and things that I know he'll eat so that he stays full and happy and has a great day. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I totally ate dinner over at my parents' last night, and my mom packed me a doggy bag, which is gonna be my lunch today. I feel like this looks totally disgusting, but oatmeal really kind of satisfies my appetite well into the morning, and when you're starting your day so early, I get hangry by like 11 o'clock, and it's just nuts at work, and I can never seem to stop and get a break to eat until like early afternoon. So I live about 30, maybe 40 minutes away from work, depending on the traffic. And I actually really enjoy that drive to work in the morning. It's just very like peaceful and quiet. Sometimes I like to listen to certain morning shows, but it's just a little bit of me time. And then I always take a couple bites of oatmeal at like a stoplight. And I always drink at least 1, 2, maybe even 3 bottles of water, or I'll fill a giant Yeti cup full of water because again, it's just so busy and crazy at work that sometimes I'll go a full day without even drinking water and won't even realize it. So I try to drink as much water as I can in the morning. That way I don't have to worry about not drinking water during the day. So if you guys have made it this far into the video, make sure you keep watching until the end so that you can see the cutest little video of Kaidale and G's morning routine. It's so cute. So that's actually pretty much it for my morning routine. Once I get to work, I basically hit the ground running. Me and my coworkers have been going pretty hard lately. It's been really busy at work and it's been a long 12-hour day, but it is what it is. And I always grab one more coffee when I get to work because there is never such a thing as too much coffee. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed.
Good morning. We're showing mommy the morning routine for her video. All right. All right. You ready? You ready? You ready? For some. All right. Let me see. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.